What's going on, guys? What's going on, Tri Squad? What's going on, everybody? So, how good was Prime Derrick Rose? Now, Prime Derrick Rose was a very awesome NBA player and a very awesome point guard. He was the youngest NBA MVP to ever win the MVP. And I'm going to say this. Back in 2010, the Bulls had a chance to get LeBron James and Dwayne Wade if if the Bulls got a prime Dwayne Wade and a prime LeBron James at the time in 2010, and you had a young Derrick Rose. I would say Derrick Rose would have three rings right now or a ring right now. But Prime Derrick Rose was a beast. Prime Derrick Rose was a beast. We really don't talk about Prime Derrick Rose. We don't talk about more about Iverson. We don't talk about Derrick Rose. We don't bring up Derrick Rose or Iverson name. We definitely don't bring up Derrick Rose or Iverson's name in the conversation. But prime Derrick Rose was very, very different. Was very, very different. Prime Derrick Rose could get easy money buckets, could throw Gym City dunks. Welcome to Gym City dunks. Derrick Rose can still do that. Derrick Rose can still do that. If Derrick Rose never got injured, he would be probably top five, top 10 point guard. He's still a good point guard on any NBA team. On any NBA team, you can put Derrick Rose in that conversation with Tim, Steve Nash, Tim Duncan, Jason Kidd. The list just goes on and on. But prime Derrick Rose, we seen prime Derrick Rose win the MVP at 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 win the MVP as the youngest MVP ever for the Bulls. Now I think Bulls fans would agree with me on this is that Derrick Rose will always be the all-time Bulls. I mean, will always be a all-time Bulls in that discussion with Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, to ever put on a Chicago Bulls jersey. Because Derrick Rose played with a lot of energy, and he still does in the NBA. He still does. But I think Bulls fans would totally agree with me that Derrick Rose, in my opinion, is a Hall of Famer. Is a Hall of Famer. No doubt Derrick Rose is a Hall of Famer. Because when you look what he did, he's he was the youngest he was the youngest MVP. He was he put the Bulls in the playoffs. And I'm going to bring up this fact again. This prediction again. If the Bulls did get Dwayne Wade, but they got Dwayne Wade at the end of his career. If they got a Dwayne Wade in his prime and a LeBron James in his prime back in 2010, you're looking at the Bulls with seven or eight banners in their arena. In their arena, you're looking at You're looking at D Rose. You looking at um. You're looking at um. Derrick Rose as the youngest MVP. Let me just say this: if he won a champ, he's probably still gonna win a championship at the end of his career. But you're looking at a younger, the youngest MVP to ever win the MVP. You're also looking at him having three championships if Dwayne Wade and LeBron James goes there back in 2010. But Prime D Rose was totally different. If he never got injured, if he never got injured, top five point guard. Top five point guard. We could put him in that discussion with Steph Curry, Ja, um, Jalen Brunson. If he never got injured, but injuries play a factor. Injuries play a factor in any game or in any game or in any sport. Injuries do play a factor. Injuries do play a factor. But if D Rose, prime D Rose was a beast. If D Rose, D Rose, the youngest MVP, he's still playing in the NBA. He's still playing in the NBA, which is great to see. But we're always going to, we have to start bringing up Derrick Rose, Iverson. We're going to have to start bringing up Derrick Rose, Iverson, career because at the end of the day, when these players retire, when like Bron James, Derrick Rose, um, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Anthony Davis, when those Kevin Durant, when those guys retire, we're going to miss those guys. But with Prime D Rose was a different player for the Bulls than we are seeing the D Rose today. But D Rose as a point guard today is still an awesome and decent point guard. I can put him up there with the awesome, decent point guard. But if a prime Derrick Rose, if he never got injured, he would be top five. Top five. He's probably still top five. He's probably he's probably still top five. But we will just have to wait and see how, like, we can debate if D Rose never got injured, if D Rose never got injured, and what if D Rose never got injured and we still had like prime D Rose, like he was the youngest MVP to ever win the MVP? I would say I would say D Rose, if he never got injured, would have three championships by now, or probably just one championship. Because I think he's going to get his jersey retired by the Bulls. He's definitely going to get his jersey retired by the Bulls when it's all said and done. Because D Rose didn't want to didn't want to leave the Bulls. He didn't want to get traded from the Bulls. He didn't want to get traded from the Bulls. He played for the Knicks. He played for for the for the Memphis Grizzlies. He played for my Cavaliers. He played for my Cavaliers. I think when you look at Derrick Rose's career, you can say Derrick Rose, um, had an amazing career, no doubt. But prime Derrick Rose, like I said, was a different player, was a different beast, was put the Bulls in the playoffs, and was the youngest MVP. But guys, so, but guys, never give up your dreams, and I hope all of you guys are safe out there, and stay blessed, everybody, and stay blessed, everybody, in peace.